So, as you may know, me and things with motors don't always get along. I thought that you might enjoy me talking about how I fixed the vacuum. So, I have had both of these vacuums came from my dad and my mom. They always work perfectly fine for them, and then something happens and they get brought to me, and then they decide to not work up to par like they should, you know. So of course it's my fault. So my dad came over a couple of months ago and he fixed the newer, better vacuum that they gave me when I moved here, because this house has wall-to-wall carpeting, and the house that I was in before had all hardwood floors. So I didn't really have a need for a big vacuum, so I had this little vacuum. This vacuum, I'll get to that. I had this little vacuum that they had also given me so that I could vacuum my rugs with it, right? Rugs that my mother also gave me. So that vacuum stopped working pretty much, I don't know, a couple of months after they gave it to me. I don't know. So it didn't stop working, it just didn't suck as well. I didn't have to use it very much, so I didn't really worry too much about it. And then I ended up like getting rid of all those rugs because I hate rugs. So and then we ended up moving, so I was like, okay, whatever. Well, I tried to use this vacuum here when I moved here, and it wasn't doing anything. It did nothing. So actually what it was doing was, once you shut it off, it was dumping all the stuff that you just sucked up off the floor back onto the carpet. So they ended up giving me their newer vacuum, and they got a new vacuum for themselves about 3 months ago, 4 months ago, whenever it was. That vacuum stopped working correctly. So it had this really weird mech. It's in the shed now because I tried to fix it and now it won't work at all. Yeah, I need to stop trying to fix stuff. It had this really weird mechanism where you can turn the brush off, and you would like, my eyes are like a red color today. It's really weird. Anyway, you could like push a button and turn the brush off. I don't know why you would want to do that. Well, anyway, that thing started engaging and not disengaging, and so it wasn't sucking anything up off the floor. Now my dad tried to fix it, and then it worked once after he fixed it, and then it wouldn't work again. So then I've been using the tool part on it for big messes that Jameson has made, you know. Well, finally his floor in his bedroom is like so bad. It's just like literally carpeted with food and crud and broken toys and plastic pieces and cut up pieces of wood and broken pieces of glass. That he found this piece of glass outside. It looks like a rock, and I'm not really sure what it is, but it's sharp and it looks like glass, but it looks like a rock at the same time. And I don't know where it came from, but he found it, and he's like been slowly like chipping little pieces away at it. And I didn't realize why I was finding all these pieces of glass. I actually kneeled on one the other day, and I was like, are you freaking serious? So I tried to fix the newer vacuum. Now it won't turn on at all. So I didn't do a very good job. So I took that piece of shit out to the shed, and I brought this little bastard in here. Couldn't remember why it wasn't working before, so then Jameson was playing with it, and I finally broke down today and got the screwdriver out, and like, it was clogged in multiple places. So in the hose, and then down in the bottom tube that goes to the hose. I unclogged both of those, but still there was like no suction. So now let me get to the part of how I fixed it. Why do these manufacturers make this shit so stupid? Okay, let me show you what was wrong with it. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you haven't vacuumed your house in 2 months. Yeah, in case you're wondering, I fucking hate carpet. So, hold on. Now I gotta put the phone down because I need 2 hands. Okay. So you take this piece of shit out. Okay. This thing down in here is what was wrong with it. So this stupid ass thing comes out. And then there's this. Oh my god, I can't get it out now. This piece of fucking shit was clogged with fuzz and crud and stuff. I pulled that out, I pried the shit off of it, and then I put it back, and then I turned it on, and it vacuumed just fine. Okay, so the only other issue is this thing that I forgot to put back when I just vacuumed all of that, which is the filter. I'm assuming it needs replaced. I don't know, I left it off because I needed it to suck up all this crap on the floor. I'm gonna put it back on and see if that prevents it from sucking anymore. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that little tidbit with you. This little piece of shit Bissell Powerforce Compact. That's what was wrong. Quarter size piece of freaking nylon fiber filter shit. I don't know. Why would they make something like that? That's so stupid. Like, I would have never really thought to look at it, except I was trying to figure out why it wasn't working. It's just dumb. Why? Anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day.